Yo, what is up, guys? Del Boy here, aka Blue Collar Sports TV. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button, and also, if you guys could hit the like. Anyway, some news in regards to Joseph Parker's next fight. According to reports on Boxing Scene, Joseph Parker versus Lucas Browne is in play for August in New Zealand. Now, this coincides with the launch of the Zone in New Zealand. Of course, Joseph Parker is New Zealand's most famous boxer right now, so Joseph Parker is the guy that they will launch the platform with. That all makes sense, and I see what they're doing there, obviously. However, the news that Lucas Browne is likely to be the opponent is a little disappointing. Of course, Joseph Parker had back-to-back defeats in 2018 to Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte. He's rebuilding, but he has had now 3 low-level comeback fights. He fought, I think it was Alex Flores, he fought Alex Leapai, and he also fought Terrell Winters. None of these guys were, of course, top contenders. I wouldn't even say any of these guys were top 25 contenders. So Joseph Parker has had 3 low-level fights in a row, and in my opinion, Lucas Browne would be a 4th. Lucas Browne was relevant a few years ago, but these days, Lucas Browne is getting knocked out by the likes of Dave Allen, and that really says it all about Lucas Browne's current level. He's about 40, 41 years old, he's past it, he's seen better days, and quite frankly, he shouldn't be in there with someone like Joseph Parker. Obviously, right now there's a pandemic going on, and that may result in a struggle to find opponents. Obviously, travelling to New Zealand, maybe it's more viable for Lucas Browne to travel to New Zealand given the fact that he's from Australia, but still, this is a low-level opponent. I mean, I would much rather Junior Farr gets the Joseph Parker fight, and that isn't a great fight, but at least Junior Farr is unbeaten, he's a prospect, he was a solid amateur. Lucas Browne really brings nothing to the table, apart from a little name notoriety. That's really all he brings these days. He certainly won't be competitive, and as far as I'm concerned, it's a really poor fight, and it would be Joseph Parker's 4th fight in a row against lower level opposition. Joseph Parker right now appears to be going nowhere, to be honest. He's building up some wins, he's highly ranked, maybe he's just waiting for somebody to pick him as a voluntary or just in a big fight, Who knows what's happening with Joseph Parker, but as far as I'm concerned, Lucas Browne really is a poor fight, and I don't think this will be competitive in the slightest. I think Lucas Browne will get blown through in a few rounds. Not that Joseph Parker's the most aggressive guy in the world, he's not the biggest puncher, but as we saw against Dave Allen, Lucas Browne's punch resistance is done. He's done as a fighter, and he shouldn't be in there with Joseph Parker. It's that simple as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, share your thoughts below. Peace.